Previously on Australian Survivor.
I saw Mark find a clue and shove it in his shirt. But he thinks he's the only one that knows it.
The alpha males were in control on the Red Tribe.
Couple of good-looking roosters.
After stealing KJ from Blue.
I'm ecstatic that the Red Tribe stole me. It is a boys' club, but that boys' club needs a female to shake it up a little bit.
Leaving Shay all alone.
It really hurts that my tribe didn't choose to save Ben. If we win today, that could put Ben on the chopping block.
At the immunity challenge.
And get to the button straight away.
The Blue Tribe had a plan to throw the challenge.
Yes, Mark. Let's go, Marky Mark.
Red wins immunity, sending Blue to Tribal Council. At camp, Ben was still the #1 target.
Let's just all go on Benny.
So we just need to finish the job.
Okay.
Cool.
But
Flip this.
when Croc tried to save Ben and blindside Jesse,
I don't think I'll need to play the idol tonight. We're good.
Ben made the ultimate betrayal.
Croc's looking to flip this and blindside you tonight. There you go. How's that feel?
This is now the new 3.
Yeah. Happy to send the big guy home.
At Tribal Council,
This is one of the hardest names I had to buy.
with his idol in his pocket.
Croc.
Unbeknown to Chrissy, Croc was blindsided.
Should have played it.
Croc, the tribe has spoken.
It has.
14 are left. Who will be going home tonight?
Are you guys naked?
It's the day, guys. Get your kid off. Wash out your bit.
Croc went home last night. Epic blindside for the whole tribe, to be honest. He was a major threat. So, I'm a bit chuffed with myself. Sorry, Croc, but I'll owe you a few beers after this.
I'm about to get my kid off, people.
Woo! Woo! Off you go, Kai! God, you're dead!
Auntie Chrissy isn't handling it very well. She had no idea about the blindside, but I'm here to play a game. And right now, I'm feeling very confident. Myself, Sam, Jesse, and Michelle, we got a good Pinky Promise gang, and I feel I can trust them. I showed my loyalty to them by going straight to Jesse when Croc threw Jesse's name out there. I think I've got trust in him for life now.
baby.
So my position in the tribe at the moment is definitely a lot better than what it was a couple of days ago.
Benny, that's great.
Yeah, keep going, Benny.
I feel like I'm back up near the top and I'm here to stay. I'm about to stick around like shit to a blanket.
Last night could not have gone worse. Croc's gone home. My safety net of the idol went home with him. Absolute nightmare. It was like a car accident. It was slow motion, and there was nothing I could do about it. And that is what a blindside feels like. Right at this minute, I'm in a world of pain. I'm missing my kids and my hubby, my sister. And I'm so sad that Croc's gone.
It was Michelle, me, Jossie,
Yeah,
and
okay.
Benny. But everyone feels a bit sick about it.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty full on, isn't it?
Because, you know, everyone loved Croc.
I don't think if I could write this script that it could go any worse. Sam, I cannot tell you if this continues, I'm on the chopping block. But I will say, if I can find out who it was orchestrated Croc's departure, there's a target on their back.
You know that I took out Croc.
100%.
Again.
I know. When we heard, how did you might not have even believed it?
Well, that's why I came up to you and, like, you kind of confirmed it to me.
Oh, great. Had my poker face on again, did I?
You said something had happened and that was consistent with what Benny had just said.
And that one brought the information to you?
Yeah.
Right.
Straight away.
He has a lot of explaining to do. Croc's whole game revolved around defending Ben. Before I chatted to Sammy, I did not know Ben had anything to do with it. Last night's debacle is 100% Benny's disloyalty to Croc. If that's how it's going to be, I'm going to have to buckle up. Well played, Ben, but now, game on.
Today's day 24.
Got another really good feeling about today.
Excellent.
Wait.
That's good.
Yeah, got a good feeling.
Yeah.
Just a good atmosphere around here today.
Yeah.
Good culture amongst this bunch. And what are we in the business of, Jordan?
Sending people home, mate.
How's business?
Business is booming.
It's day 24 and I'm feeling great. We've got a strong alliance. There is a bunch of boys calling the shots, which is a rare treat in Survivor. We've got Josh and Jordan, Geordie, plus me, Juicy Dave. And I think we're in good shape.
You know when you're that keen for a beer, that like the first sip, it doesn't even touch the sides, and you've already done like half.
Yeah.
That's a big night. That's a big night. That's a big night.
We're halfway through the game and the boys, the Terminator crew, are getting combat ready for the merge. So we just need to keep knocking the targets out that are outside our scope. And unfortunately, Shay's top of the list. I think Shay's a big threat. I think she's good at challenges. She's fit. She's been involved in plenty of idol recoveries. So I'm pretty keen to knock her out. So the other day, I found a clue to a hidden immunity idol. And I haven't found it yet. But I want to keep this a secret from everyone.
So, the game, eh? Bloody, it's been hectic.
Well, I may as well go for a walk then.
One thing I learned in the military about tradecraft, you have to be able to carry out covert operations looking like you're not doing anything out of the ordinary. The clue was actually pretty specific. It said, by the well, the power you wish, I'm all strung up, asleep with the fish. I know there's something near the well. I'm just gotta find it. A hidden immunity idol in Survivor is your ticket out of trouble. But if people know you have one, you can be targeted. So I don't want anyone seeing me pick this bloody idol up. I want to get it myself, and I don't want anyone to know.
You want to fill up my water?
I think you eat like
All right.
just fill your...
After the reward the other day, I saw Mark find a clue and shove it in his shirt. I think he thinks he's the only one that knows about his clue. But if Mark finds out that I know, he really has no choice but to share that information with me.
I know this idol is around. I'm hopefully going to find it before people notice what's going on. So I switch right to soldier mode. I'm starting to scan things that are spotted easily. And as I'm looking around, my heart rate takes a little spike. That is a piece of string that is the same color as a riverbark tree tied around it, leading into the water. This is a perfect chance to snatch this thing. Check this sucker out. The blood idol, right here. I've been waiting for 2 seasons to get this bad boy, and I spent so long looking for it, and it's finally mine. This changes everything. You don't bring a knife to a gunfight. That's how people get hurt. You bring a tank. This thing is my tank.
You know what you're looking for? What did it say?
I can't believe it. I thought I got away with it, but Geordie saw me get the clue.
Grab wood, keep going with me. If I find it, we'll shout out and we'll do it together.
Right, done.
Geordie's kind of a loose end, so I have to keep the facade going that I'm still looking for it.
But you should be able to see it from there.
I reckon you should be able to see it from there.
Probably right in front of you.
It probably is.
It's ridiculous, man. I don't understand, man.
But I'm starting to wonder whether it's going to be safer if I just reveal the idol to Geordie and try and keep it as a tight secret between us.
I don't know where else. Like, do we start checking them here? Like, there's got to be something we've missed, man, because we've checked that spots.
I know. Guess what? Are you calling anyone back to play?
No.
Now, Survivor 101, trust no one. But Geordie is not a super malicious player, so I think I actually can trust Geordie.
Yeah.
Do not
Don't.
say
Any.
something to someone.
I'd love to keep this hidden immunity idol secret until merge, so that when Sammy comes along, we can use it to win the game.
And even if we don't have to use it, great. Hang on to it, but
As long as you can, hold on to
yeah,
it.
that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
If no one knows, makes it a lot easier.
That's it. Yes! Yes, got him. Idiot! Now I'm holding all of the power around Mark's future. Brilliant! Here we go. Bring on the chaos.
first look at the new blue tribe. Croc, voted out of the last tribal council.
What? How did that happen? Shit, Chrissy is gonna be mad.
Chrissy's gonna be pissed.
Jordan, you were shaking your head when you found out that Croc went home.
That's a huge surprise. You know, Croc was the heart and soul of that tribe. So, yeah, I find that very interesting. I think it's a bit of a mistake, to be honest.
Jordy, you witnessed the failed blindside on Ben. Are you surprised that they didn't just finish the job?
Not surprised. We sort of expected that anyone was on the chopping block because it was sort of a bit chaotic in there, but I did not expect Croc.
So what do you think's going on over there?
I reckon everyone's having a good dig over there now. Everyone's there to play and they're playing hard. It's good to see.
So Chrissy, you once said to me that if Croc got voted out, you would be filthy.
Yeah, I'm still not very happy about what went down. He headed into tribal with a plan to defend someone, and clearly it backfired. So, is what it is.
All right, are you ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yep.
Jordy?
Your Highness.
It's about time. Thank you. Today, you are not playing for tribal immunity. Instead, you are playing for individual immunity.
Oh my gosh.
2 necklaces up for grabs because both tribes are coming to tribal tonight. Both tribes are going to be voting someone out. All right, for today's challenge, you're going to stand on narrow pegs while attempting to balance a ball against an overhanging frame. If at any point your ball drops, you're out of the challenge. Last person standing from each tribe wins immunity and cannot be voted out. As for the rest of you, tribal council tonight, where 2 people are going to be voted out.
Whoa. I got goosebumps.
All right, take your spots and we'll get started. All right, everyone, onto the stepping posts. Get your ball in position. Get your hands on your handle. For immunity, this challenge is now on. Challenge is about balance, concentration. 1 lapse, and you'll lose that ball. You'll be vulnerable at tribal council tonight. You want to keep just the right amount of pressure on that ball. Too much, pop right out.
Oh, shit.
1 minute in, and Juicy's already out. Tosses his handle to the ground in frustration. With no warning, Jordan drops. He's out.
Too much weight.
Only 2.5 minutes in, and we've already lost 2. Fatigue's gonna set in this position. You're gonna feel it in your shoulders, in your back. Feet are gonna start hurting. Just as I say that, Michelle drops. She's out. Chrissy, head down in the zone. Maybe last tribal unleashed the beast. And out of nowhere, Mark drops. He's out of the challenge. No shot at immunity tonight. Reds lost 3, Blues lost 1. 2 people are going to be safe tonight. Everyone else on the chopping block. Geordie shifting around on those pegs. That is a risky move out there. Doesn't take much for that ball to pop out. Mel's out now. And Josh is out. 9 minutes in, and they're dropping like flies. Now Red is down to 3. KJ, Geordie, and Shay. Meanwhile, Blue still have 5 left in the game. Jesse, Sam, Khan, Ben, and Chrissy.
Oh, shit.
A great effort from KJ. She slips. She's out of the challenge. We have a showdown on Red between Geordie and Shay. Meanwhile, all but one still in the challenge over at Blue.
How you doing, Auntie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same.
Did you put Uncle's name down?
Sure did.
He wasn't going for you.
Next vote he was. He knew about my blind side and didn't tell me. There's no emotion in this, Auntie.
Yeah.
We still love you.
Yeah, for sure.
Part of the game, but I do apologise, okay?
Chrissy trying to find a comfortable position on those pegs.
Oh, far out. Yeah, okay.
All right. Chrissy slips, drops her ball. Great effort. Now Blue's down to 4. Jesse slips and falls. Jesse, you okay?
Oh, is he all right? You
You
all right,
okay?
Jesse?
Yeah? You sure?
Yep. He's all right?
Yeah, he's okay. Just his ego's bruised.
You all right, fella?
Yep.
Despite all the smack talk, Big Brother concerned about his little brother. Nice to see.
Bloody thicker than water, eh?
There you have it. Right back to the theme of the season. Both tribes heading to tribal council tonight. One immunity necklace up for grabs for each tribe. We have Geordie and Shay duking it out on Red. Sam, Khan, and Ben left on Blue. 25 minutes in. Ben digging deep, trying to push through it. Those shoulders burning. Ben precariously on the edge, he slips.
Let me go, let me go, let me go.
After 26 minutes, Ben steps off, clearly in pain.
Khan, can you let me have this?
I can, but I still want to hold it out for a little bit longer. Because I just want to prove to myself that I can be one of those people that stands up here for like an hour.
Okay, I can do it for an hour.
Oh, Sammy's got this. I just want to prove this to myself. If I win it, I'll pass it to you. Then you will be safe.
Are you legit about that?
Yeah, I want to
No,
win it.
Sam, stay there. You're not even sore.
Sam, you have my word.
Khan really trying to work a deal down there with Sam.
Khan,
Yeah,
will you give me the idol if I drop?
yeah. I'll give you the necklace.
Focus on yourself.
Sammy, I promise you.
Sam at the raggedy edge there, really in pain now.
Sammy, wiggle your toes. Keep your toes going.
Sam trying to push through. Really digging deep. Trying to focus.
Flex your heels. Sam, flex your heels
I
a bit.
can't move them.
Oh.
Can you help me?
Sam and Khan cut a deal, and Sam decides to drop out.
I'm gonna put you down.
No, mate, don't touch them.
Sand drops out, and Khan wins immunity for blue.
No, I got it.
Watch your feet, bro.
Medic, medic.
Do we have... Medic! Medic!
Lay her down
Lay
flat.
down, lay her down.
Lay her down flat.
What happened?
She's got postural tachycardia, so she has low blood pressure.
All right. It's all right. We're back. We're back.
You're right, sweetie.
Just some deep breaths for me. All right.
You're right.
Deep breaths.
You're right. You're right. You just passed out.
It's okay. You did good, Bobby. You did good.
Do you know where you are, Sam?
You're right. You just sit down. Have a phone.
Just take some nice, big, strong, slow, deep breaths. All right. And you just hear she's going to pop a little blood pressure cuff on you, on your arm. Sam's okay. She's conscious. We're doing some suppression, some obs.
Blood pressure's come back at 110 on 60, so...
Oh,
Well done, bub.
You're good.
Yeah.
You all right? It's okay. Okay. You're going to be fine. You just pushed yourself to the limit. All right? Yeah. How'd you feel?
I feel fine now.
Yeah, better.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take my hand. Stay steady. Just sit on this little wooden seat here, right? Blood pressure is normalised here. Heart sounds beautifully healthy.
I feel good now.
Yeah, she's in good hands. Now we're down to red. We could be here a long time. Shay looking solid again.
Keep going, Spud. I'm not gonna let go, Shay. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Geordie has not looked comfortable from the very beginning of this challenge, but he is still in it.
You're a machine, Shay. Very impressed.
Lots of movement from Geordie now. One slip, that's it. No shot at immunity. Shay, I'm gonna peek at Geordie now, wondering how much longer he can hold on. Who can push through that pain the longest? Just sheer willpower. Shay on her toes.
Looking solid, Shay.
Shay looking strong. Shay, a warrior. You two have been at it for 50 minutes. Shay trying to breathe through the pain. Lots of movement from Geordie. Really sweating out there now. Shay like a statue. Geordie in so much pain he can't even talk. Just trying to focus. And after over 50 minutes and a huge effort, Geordie slips out of the challenge and Shay wins immunity for red.
So good. So good.
So Sam, I spoke to Dr. Moon. He said that you fainted out there. How are you feeling now?
Yeah. I feel a bit better. I feel a lot better. I don't really remember what happened.
Huge effort. Well done. Shay, come on up. Congratulations. Immunity is yours. You are safe tonight. Khan, come on up. Khan, Also, congratulations. You two are safe tonight. Not going home. As for the rest of you, Tribal Council, where 2 people will be voted out. Grab your gear, head on out. I'll see you tonight. Well done.
I won a challenge in Survivor, which is an ultimate goal. Like, I'm pretty happy right now, but I 100% am worried that it could be setting me up to cop votes by giving my necklace to Sam. I gave him my word, and I'm not gonna go back on that. Like, my promises are real to me. I just really, really hope he doesn't come back to bite me.
Shay won individual immunity, which is a problem, you know, because she was our next target, right?
Great job, Shay.
Well done, Shay. Hey.
And so now, me and the boys need to find another target. We have to weigh up between Mel and KJ. So what's the vibe?
What did you say about it? Split?
So, Mel KJ split. Maybe a 5-3.
On to who?
Let's go with KJ. She killed us last time.
She tried to, yeah.
So she's a bit cagey.
It's neither here nor there who goes home. It doesn't really bother me. But, you know, Mel is probably more dangerous because her sister's still here. Her sister's up to some shifty business by the sounds of things.
Who's Michelle with now? I don't know. That's a mess.
I reckon she must be with Carl.
If Mel gets across there, then all of a sudden they're getting strong on.
When it does come to merge, Mel getting together with her sister has the potential to be shady. You know, they're a shady couple.
If we do this properly tonight, it's a big deal. Yeah.
That's a huge deal.
Do you mind cleaning the pots? Because they haven't been cleaned in 24 hours, I think.
Shay winning individual immunity completely threw a spanner in the works.
I need to dry clean your undies too.
Because obviously Mel and I are probably next on the chopping block. We're up against the boys' club.
Oh, I can't believe that.
And I can see them talking about it. Right now, yeah, my game sort of relies on convincing those boys that they're making the right decision by keeping me around.
I know it's going to be probably between Mel and I. You guys know where I stand with 3 of you.
Like, we can tell KJ, honestly, I think it'll be, you'll cop a couple, but I think the majority will be on Mel.
Are you sure? You're not going to pull a shifty on me?
No. Like, look at it logically.
I'm committed to you guys.
You've said they prove it.
I know you will be.
And you've got no one else.
And I've got no one to flip to.
Exactly.
That's the thing. I don't have any other...
Where is she?
Do you know what I mean? There's no options to me.
I don't have any loyalty on the other side. I don't have a loved one. I'm a free agent. If they were to save me tonight, then they've got my loyalty. Whereas if Mel is still around, she's going to flip to her sister's side.
She's been here the whole time. She's still unknown.
Yeah.
Still unknown. We know your cards.
Terminators.
Okay. So who's voting for who?
Do we go old blue on Mel and red on KJ?
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.
Done.
Done. So tonight, plan is old blues are going to vote for Mel. So that being Mark, myself, Josh, Shay, and KJ. Everyone else, being Jordan, Dave, and Mel herself, are going to be voting KJ.
Tonight, if you hear us pumping up like it's you, that's just a blindside Mel.
Mel is going on, but Mel thinks it's KJ.
Those just told him.
Yeah. It's like anything, it's like
That is it.
at the end.
So, should be simple, really. We're going to have to talk to Shay about the vote tonight. And, you know, Shay's skittish. But I reckon we're good. I'm confident.
Oh, that looks good.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be Mel KJ split.
How many? One who?
So old blue,
Mhm.
they're going to go with Mel, so it'll be Mel.
Yeah, so Dave's going KJ and
David George.
George. So 3 on KJ. Oh, when did that happen?
Well, we were down by the water one.
Oh, just
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Well, it happened at the start, but this is the first time someone's had a chance to chat to you. This is the plan, I'm telling you 100%.
Okay.
So, yeah. But, are you happy with that? You understand?
I just feel like KJ might gun for me after.
Winning the individual immunity necklace is powerful because earlier today I was thinking, I feel like I'm on the bottom of the tribe, completely on the bottom. And now I feel pretty happy about my game and I don't want to be told who to vote for.
Oh, that's so good, Mel.
I'm not sold on Mel going home tonight.
What do you think?
Well, I personally think KJ, only because I think that she thinks that I'm her biggest competition here. I think it's definitely her against me at this point, so yeah, I feel a bit uncomfortable around her.
Yeah, she's very observant. She knows what's going on. So, this is going to be super interesting. Shay wanted to sell the idea of done it for KJ.
I'm pretty happy with that because it's like last in, first off.
Yeah.
And if Shay and myself switch our vote, she goes home.
You must be so excited, like you're ready to step into merge.
I get rattled. I get rattled.
Yeah,
Tribal.
Like you have to be control of tonight's vote, so. Yeah.
Tonight's tribal council is going to be a royal rumble. The big question on my mind right now is who is the person I trust the most heading into merge? KJ or Mel? I've got to make a decision. This is a tough one.
Sadly, from conversations that I've had today, there's only one reason that Croc went home last night. Benny orchestrated Croc's departure. It's pretty dog by Ben. So brace yourself, because it's not going to be pretty tonight. What I think I'm going to do here is talk to Sam and Khan. We've been trying to get rid of Ben for tribals for 3 days. I just need to make sure that we're on the same page because he's still here. What are you thinking? What are you thinking you're doing tonight? Because obviously I'm going to have to go Benny. The reality is, the more time I have to think about it, Croc threw his game to save Ben. Whilst all the time, Benny
didn't have his
planning his death, yeah.
That is. To remember that we've got each other.
Yeah.
We need to be each other's number one.
Yeah. Well, the ideal plan is that Jesse, Sam, me, and Khan, right, Benny? 4 votes on Benny. Benny's going to go home.
What about Jesse? He's definitely on?
Yeah.
100%.
If he's not, we're in trouble.
So that means.
That's the biggest.
So that means that's a 4. That's a 4-star. Definitely. I
That's why
trust
I
you.
need to pull back a bit, so it doesn't look like 4. I got this day. Now that I've said it out loud, I'm not confident at all. After last night, you'd have to think, even in your alliance, where you feel you're safest, you're most vulnerable. Sam and Jesse voted my loved one out. And here I am by myself. Will I forgive them? I don't have a choice now. Benny's got to go today, so I still need a team.
Chrissy's been gunning for me ever since I voted Croc. So I need to get rid of that negativity. I can't have that around my tribe at the moment. I know full well that the votes are definitely going to go towards me. We've got Khan and Chrissy voting my name, but I have come up with a plan to flush Khan's idol tonight and get rid of Chrissy. In our 4 alliance of Sammy, Jesse, and Michelle and myself, we're going to do a split on Chrissy and Khan, and if it goes to a revote, then we'll vote Chrissy.
Just want to make sure Sam's on board with voting Chrissy, and you and I can vote Khan.
Yeah.
All right. So you will do that.
Michelle and I are going to write down Khan's name.
You and Jesse voting Chrissy.
Go to a revote.
Okay, does Jesse know?
He will. How you doing, kid?
Good.
Have a quick chat. Chrissy's scrambling heaps, but she's putting my name down again.
Just assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's obviously the next vote would be Chrissy.
Well, I think she knows that she's kind of screwed with me because Croc wrote my name down.
In my eyes, Chrissy's got to go tonight.
What about all 3?
What about all? Oh, you've got the run.
Sammy.
Yeah. Oh,
I believe we've got the numbers for tonight's vote. I feel confident. My crew have got my back.
Jess.
Well,
A little walk, just a little comment.
You've been working well with Ben, I can see. Yeah, I think so. I think he feels really safe.
So they're now splitting, they're going to write Khan's name.
Yeah, and we're writing Chrissy.
We're writing Chrissy.
Yeah.
We should just explore this for a second. Tonight, the vote, it's going to be interesting. We could go out and go with Ben and Michelle and put our names on Chrissy to have it a 2-2-2. Or we could stick with Chrissy and Khan and have 4 votes going out on Benny and getting him ultimately out of the game.
Have that position. We're safe.
Okay.
That's good.
So you're in?
Yep. Cool. Good plan.
Double tribal tonight after today's challenge. Lovely little twist. I've got a couple of plans up my sleeve. Hopefully we flush Khan's idol tonight. But it's going to be Chrissy getting sent home. I just needed to be gone.
Tonight's tribal council is double the trouble. So tension is high, but I have a immunity necklace going to be around my neck, so there's security in that. And I think Jesse and I have the ultimate say on where tonight's vote goes.
Going into tribal now, I'm a bit of a hot mess. I feel very sweaty and very clammy. If I go on what I've heard, I think Benny's going home. But after last night's blindside, I've just got to look in the eyes of my guys and just hope they've got my back.
So Dave, today gave us a glimpse of what an individual immunity challenge might look like. Did anyone surprise you?
Yeah, Geordie surprised me. He's a big guy, you know, in comparison with Shay. And to be able to last almost an hour through that pain was incredible.
Yeah, I didn't know I had that in me, but still didn't quite get the win. Shay was just the best. She's unreal.
So Shay, what was driving you today? Did you feel like that you needed immunity tonight?
Yeah. We have a bit of a boy-strong gang over here. So being one of the three girls was a bit daunting. So now I've just left it up to the two girls to fend for themselves. I'm kidding, they're fine.
Yeah, I'm totally fine.
Shay's assessment is that the boys have a majority, which is true. That's a fact. And she has immunity, so if that is true, it's between you and KJ tonight. Are you concerned about that?
Oh yeah, very concerned.
What about you, KJ? How concerned are you that the boys have the numbers?
They're a very tight-knit unit. They're a good bunch of guys, that's for sure. But yeah, my name's come up at the last two tribals, so I'd be stupid to think it's not going to come up again.
So, Mark, do you think it's valid that the women are concerned about the difference in numbers?
What Shay raised is potentially a predictable vote, but people that play aren't always predictable.
Then there's also old blue, old red. There's that argument too. So things could swing either way.
There's no such thing as a clear-cut vote in Survivor.
So, what's the vote about tonight then, for you?
I'm thinking a lot about who I can trust. I want to protect the people I want to work with once we get into the merge, definitely.
So, Mel, is that good news?
Well, it depends if Mark is talking about me or KJ, I guess.
We're both close to him.
We're both close to him.
We're all together day one, so it's a tough one.
Does that give you some kind of comfort when he says that?
No, not at all.
So if you feel like you're on the chopping block tonight, how would you convince him?
You just have to look at history. I bonded with him early and I've had his back, and he's a very special person to me. I just hope, yeah, that I can get across the line tonight. I'm shaking.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I don't know what the plans are going ahead. I'm last in, I could be first out.
Geordie, do you think there might be an idol over on red?
I think you'd be silly to assume there wasn't at least one. And that's something we're considering tonight.
Maybe someone's like learned their lesson and found one and not said anything.
So, Geordie, what do you think the vote's going to be about tonight?
Tonight, the vote's going to be about very similar to Mark, just moving forward with the people that we can trust going into merge. This is now the time in the game where instead of thinking about tomorrow, you're thinking about next week.
Chrissy, the last time you were here, you and Croc got blindsided. Do you feel like your trust was broken?
I feel like Croc's trust was broken. He had no clue that was coming. I had no clue that was coming. And I just can't fathom that he's not here with me. I'm just gutted.
So where do you think that left you in this tribe?
Look, there's going to be some upsets tonight. I already know there is. Let's just say right this minute, I'm not thinking that I'm going home.
You're not?
My vote tonight will be based on trust that was broken.
Ben, is she talking about you?
I believe so.
There's no hard feelings, but like Croc said, I'm ridiculously and fiercely loyal when it comes to giving your word to someone.
Well, this goes the same with me. My trust was broken with Croc, so I scrambled as hard as I could and dug my way out.
People have to make their own minds up.
Sam, let's talk about the challenge today. Your performance today was seriously impressive. Why did you push yourself to the brink like that?
You want to put in your best effort for your tribe, for yourself, for our son back home. Like, he's going to be watching it, and we've been away from him for so long. And I wanted to do Mark proud. You know, you don't know if it's your last day in the game. And so why not give it everything in that moment when you think of the things that mean so much to you?
So, Khan, do you think everyone putting in such an effort today is a reflection of the fact that maybe people don't feel safe in the tribe?
No, I actually think that everyone put in a lot of effort because they're doing it for themselves. I feel like that's what I was doing it for. I wanted to do it for me. I wanted to know that I could be there, the last man standing.
So, Jesse, if I'm hearing everyone correctly, this wasn't about securing immunity. This was just about achieving personal best.
Yeah, I think it's the first individual immunity challenge. And it's difficult to start considering the individual immunity necklace as something you want to keep out of the hands of someone else, because you never know what's going to happen.
So, Chrissy, there are conversations going on behind you.
So if you're going to play your art for Chrissy, don't play it for yourself. It's personally that. Next go.
What's going on?
No?
Well, not from what I know.
Oh, my name just got thrown out. Yeah. He said it would be smart for me to use my idol.
Always love play. All thickens.
Wow. Khan, individual immunity is guaranteed safety here at Tribal Council. You are not going home if you're wearing that around your neck.
Yep.
Any regrets giving up that necklace?
No, no regrets.
But Ben just told you that you're in trouble tonight.
I also have an idol in my bag.
And once that's gone,
I still have the relationships that I formed. Yeah, so there's no regrets here.
So Sam, you and Khan cut a deal out in the challenge today. Khan followed through on the promise. Are you surprised?
I think it's an incredibly honourable and generous act. And so the fact that he bestowed that to me, I'm grateful.
Khan is just a genuine good bloke, and I'm stoked that I've been hanging out with him since day one. I don't know, I can look in Khan's eyes most of these nights that we're here and I know what's going on. Tonight I'm not even going to turn around. I'm good to go with him. Wait, let me just one more time turn around. Oh no, I'm good, yep.
Khan, that really touched a nerve with you.
Yeah. There are so many real relationships here, and that's hard to find in the real world. And like, I'm finding it here in Survivor. Like, it's ridiculous and it's amazing. And I'm just really thankful for it.
Sam, it is kind of incredible how quickly these intense bonds form in this game. But at the same time, there's still a game to play where there can only be one winner.
You can't do this game alone. So you need to create relationships. And yeah, I'm also surprised how quickly some of the relationships feel real and genuine. Paranoia is something that can creep into your mind, particularly if trust has been broken. But I think the best thing that you can do, even when it has been broken, is come back, be open-minded, and believe that there is another day and another opportunity. Even with those people that might have broken it the night before.
All right, well, I think it is time to vote. I think it is time to vote. Jordan, you're up.
I'm really sorry.
Nothing personal, but I really want to make it smash.
Croc risked his whole game to take you to merge, and you stabbed him in the back. I can't forget that.
I'm going to count the votes. Okay, before I get to the votes, there is one more thing. The two people voted out tonight will be given a second chance. They will face off in a fire-making challenge. Winner will get to go back to camp with their tribe. The loser will go home. Red, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes for red. First vote, Mel. 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 That's 3 votes, Mel. KJ. KJ. KJ, we're tied. 3 votes Mel, 3 votes KJ. Mel, that's 4 votes Mel, 3 votes KJ. Person going to fire for red, Mel.
You got that. You got this. Come here.
All right, blue. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Ben. Ben. That's 2 votes, Ben. Khan. Khan. We're tied. 2 votes, Ben. 2 votes, Khan. Ben. That's 3 votes, Ben. 2 votes, Khan. One vote left. Person going to fire for blue, Ben. Okay, Mel, Ben, come up, take your positions. All right, you both have the same supplies. The goal is to make a fire high enough to burn through the rope. First to do so wins their spot back in the game. The loser will be the 10th person voted out of blood versus water. All right, good luck. You may begin. Out of the gate, Mel quickly going for a husk. Ben organizing sticks around his husk. And Mel quickly has a flame just like that. Wow. Now she's quickly stacking. Mel is working furiously, throwing husk on there. That husk goes out quickly. You only have so much husk, so when you use it, it's critical. Ben has a flame also.
Wow. Nice, Ben.
Mel blowing on it, trying to keep it going. Starting to diminish. Ben's has gone out. He's trying to give it some oxygen, trying to breathe some life into it. There's lots of smoke for Ben.
Less sticks, more air.
Both quickly getting flames, but struggling to keep them going.
Must be so stressful under pressure.
Lots of smoke from Mel. Giving it some oxygen, trying to bring it back.
Stay calm, Melly, stay calm.
Putting some more husk on. Ben has his fire back again. Trying to get some of those sticks to catch.
Not too many sticks.
Ben throwing some more husk on. Trying to get that kindling to catch. Once you get that flame, you need to nurture it. Mel has gone out again.
No more sticks, Melissa. Wait until the sticks burn through. These are the skinniest.
Michelle trying to give Mel some encouragement.
Hold 3 or 4 at the same time, hold it on top until the fire burns through. Look for smaller sticks, Melissa. These are the smallest. Okay.
Mel trying to catch up. Ben is trying to build up his structure, create a little teepee from the sticks. Trying to get that flame high enough. Both can feel the pressure.
Build the pyramid, Melissa.
Mel has something back again.
She got it. It's going up. Mel's licking the rope. Oh my gosh.
Ben throws a bunch of husk on. Just gonna give that rope a blast. Will it be enough before that husk burns out? Mel trying to breathe some oxygen into hers. They're both licking the rope.
She's doing it. She can do it.
Wow, this is gonna be tight.
This is so tight.
They are neck and neck. Ben looks over. Both doing a great job with this fire. It is gonna come down to the wire here. Both licking that rope. It's only a matter of time. Who's gonna do it first? This is tight, eh? Oh my God.
Oh,
Wind picking up.
Block it, Melissa.
Blowing the flame away from the rope. Melissa trying to block the wind. Ben doing the same. Desperate for that flame to burn through the rope. Oh my God. It is so close. Both at the same stage.
Come on!
Hey! And that's it! Mel earns a spot back in the game.
Oh my God.
Well done, Mel. And Ben becomes the 10th person voted out of blood versus water.
I'm sure I'll be up
I'm
next.
so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You're good. You've got this. Don't think that. It's your game, okay?
All right, Ben. Need to bring me a torch.
And the famous hat.
Got me lots of food.
I will.
Dude, make
Well done,
sure you
guys.
enjoy that food.
I will, bro.
Ben, the tribe has spoken.
Be good and behave,
go.
guys.
Well done,
All
Ben.
right?
See you, bud.
Good, brother. Love you, Spud.
I love you. Bye, Jim.
See you soon.
Tell them I sent you.
Well, things are about to heat up. So either stop playing with fire or watch your game go up in smoke. Grab your torches, get back to camp. Good night. Sunday night on Australian Survivor. We are merging.
I'm so excited to finally play this game with my twin, Michelle.
The toughest end game
This is amazing.
is about to take off.
Finally made its merge. Now my mission is to win this game.
Power couples,
Being emerged as a single is scary. It just feels like a ticking time bomb.
make power moves.
Blood is thicker than water. Now's the time to take control.
And when loyalties are tested,
It's a whole new game right now. I feel us separating.
how far will they go to become sole survivor?
You're dealing with a really dangerous player. Do you honestly think you're going to win?
I'm not emotional about leaving the game. I'm emotional about leaving Shay. I couldn't have done this without her, like without seeing her face every day.
Benny, you have been vocalising your desire for more food for over 2 weeks now. Your request is approved.
The emotion coming from just leaving her there and not knowing how she's going. I would love to see her soon, but I want to see her at the end. It sucks that I can't watch it.